Hey, what's up? This is Paige Mitchell, and you're listening to Paige's Lessons. A quick message from our sponsor before we start the episode. Have you been feeling overwhelmed or burnout lately? How about feeling super lonely or isolated due to the pandemic? I created a brand new virtual support group that's absolutely free, so you can take 30 minutes out of your day to pause, share, and refresh. This is an ongoing weekly 30-minute Zoom support group, and it's called Mental Health Break. It provides a safe space to empower like-minded individuals who share common struggles. My goal is to bring peers together who are looking for guidance on the necessary steps to make positive changes in their lives. What is a support group, you ask? This virtual opportunity would be facilitated by me, Paige, a trained mental health professional, to lead the group. It includes people coming together with a common goal of overcoming or coping with a shared problem. A support group is a place where you have the opportunity to listen, share, express your feelings, explore, and learn strategies for dealing with day-to-day life. In this group, we'll be discussing themes such as imposter syndrome, life transitions, limiting beliefs, pandemic fatigue, in addition to other related mental health and wellness topics. This is an ongoing weekly 30-minute Zoom meeting that is an open forum and drop-in basis, so no need for an intense commitment on your end. It's held every Thursday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time through my private Zoom account. Did I mention this is completely free? You deserve a mental health break and a safe space to share with others. If you're interested in joining us, you must complete a one-time registration form online to adhere to the group rules. You will then receive an email from me of the meeting details for that week, and after you complete the release form, you are ready to join us. To register, click the link in the show notes or visit www.pagemitchell.coach/mental-health-break or send me an email at connect@pagemitchell.coach for inquiries. Can't wait to see you in our group. Now back to the episode. One thing that I've been doing a lot this past few weeks is actually just not only cleaning out my apartment, decluttering, just removing things that I no longer need, but I've also been reading past journal entries. Now, some of these journal entries go as far as, I'd say about 13 years. I can't seem to find any journal entries when I was little, like 7 years old or anything like that. I don't know where those are. I might have thrown those away. But I just have been stumbling across these different journal entries, and these past few weeks I've been reading them, and I've been taking a trip down memory lane and just noticing what I wrote. And I'm going to create a post about my just different pages that seem to really ring true today. And you can find that on my Instagram page. However, the whole purpose of me even just rereading these journal entries is noticing, like, who was Paige back then? What was the fears, thoughts, insecurities, celebrations, and wins that I documented at that time, and where I am today? I think it's really cool. Just like, it's the same vibe when you watch an old home movie or when you're looking at a photo album and you're just reminiscing. Like, I think something that's so powerful about journal entries, at least for me, is I'm super raw and uncut and unfiltered, and I just say whatever the hell I want. So I think the more I'm reading into past Paige's thoughts, it's just giving me more insight today. So one entry in particular was really caught my attention because I was basically writing out, like, I want to manifest this. I want this to happen. This is my wish list. And I wrote a couple of bullets of what I wanted. But at the very top, it said, I am manifesting X amount of money. So I had this like number that I had to make that amount of money for all of the bullet points to come true. And so when I read I did not reach that dollar amount yet. That has not happened yet, I will say. Still being hopeful in due time. However, the bullet points, there was like 7 of them, and 5 out of the 7 already happened, regardless of that amount of money I wanted. So it was just really cool to read, like, hey, that came true, that happened for me, I made this work, regardless of having that amount in my bank account. And so it just really helped me kind of confirm that I could really, manifest, I can create whatever I really want. It's possible. I don't have to be restricted by an economic status. I don't have to be restricted by my thoughts. Like, if I want something, I will fucking get it. And that's just the confidence that I just want to encourage you to have, is I trust myself. I know my truest wants and desires, and I can get them. Sure, I can like brainstorm how, but at the end of the day, we can't really control the how. There's only so much we could do because plans fail, and that's just human. So as long as you trust yourself, I think at the end of the day, you're going to get what you want, because that's your intention, and that's truly what's meant to happen for you. So I want to leave this lasting message of a lesson for you to, number 1, document your shit right now. And journaling, it doesn't need to be like, dear diary, this is what I did today. No, it could just be like, I just want to like brain dump all my shit on this piece of paper. It could be, I want to share a gratitude. I want to share this fear, and I want to overcome this. Like, whatever it is, like, write the date and just write it out. Give yourself like 5 minutes. But I really encourage you to document what's going on in your life right now, because in 5 years from now, in 10 years from now, if you still keep that notebook and you open it, you're going to be blown away at some of the thoughts. Some of the thoughts, like, maybe are still existing, right? Maybe that just it's going to take years to go away. However, I just think it's a really cool time capsule moment for you. So number 1, document your shit. And number 2, remember to trust yourself. Trust your higher power, God, source, energy, whatever you want to call it. Trust in yourself, and trust that a higher divine is guiding you toward what you want, what your beliefs are, who you are. And if any of this resonates, please send me a message. I would love to chat with you. I would love to guide you toward what you want. If something right now is challenging, like, let's have a conversation about it. I'm a super friendly person. I'm down to chat. You could send me an email, or you could send me a direct message on Instagram or Facebook. I'm more than happy to chat with you. Just refer this episode on my podcast, and we'll take it from there.